Okay, this video is to walk you through turning in your kitchen table tutorial. Once you've completed the drawing, your table should look quite a bit like this if you follow the directions as you should. And we're going to use layout, but instead of printing this time, we're going to export a PDF. So we've used layout a lot. We've saved our drawing so that you know what you have, and then we would go into send to layout, and you're welcome to use that method. But I do want to show you this as well. Sometimes when we send our drawing to layout, it doesn't always come up right. And so if you, let's say that it didn't work for you when you send it to layout. So what you can do is you just click on layout, and I'll show you how to link something without having it that other way that we did it. So here's what we do. We're kind of blank here, and we're going to create a new document. So here's my piece of paper, the letter size, and it's blank. Then we go to File, Insert, and then we can go and put anything that we want in there. And what I'm going to do is that table right there. And so I do that, open, and you'll see that it pops up in my document. So we have lots of ways to get things to layout if things don't work the normal way. That's a different way for you to do it. And what we want is we're going to have 4 views like we kind of always do. And the one view is just going to be of our table. We want kind of an overview of it, zoomed out where it kind of fills the window. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a copy. We're going to make a copy of this table. So I highlight everything. I click M for move. Then I hit Control. And I'm going to kind of put this copy out, way out there in space. And with this copy, what we want to do is we're going to hide a couple of things. I want to hide one leg, and I want to hide 2 of my apron skirts right there. So I click on all 3 of those. I was holding Shift as I did that. Then I right click, and we're just going to hide those. And that's going to allow us to see some detail. So I need to save my drawing, and then I go back to layout. And now I click on that one window one time, and then I right click, and I want to update model reference. And what that should do for us is we should have that copied one over there. That's what we want. Alright, so I'm going to zoom back in and get this one done. Okay, and now I'm going to make a copy of this window. Our other view, what I would like to have you do is just zoom in right on the corner like this. And maybe we'll kind of have you go from the underneath side a little bit. And that would give me a good view of the corner of your table to see that you did that right. Okay, now we're going to make another copy here. And this one we're going to zoom out and go over to our copied version here. And you're going to show me your mortise and tenon details. Alright, there's that one. And then the final view here. Oops, zoomed out a little bit. Okay, final view then, we're going to roll into that leg and show our details of that so that I know that everything's in there the right way. And this will be what we want to print. Oh, excuse me, we're not going to print this time. So instead of printing, normally you'd go here, File, Print. What I want you to do is we're going to export a PDF, which is basically a digital print version, right? And so we're going to hit PDF, and then you're going to title it. You can title it whatever you want. Kitchen table tutorial, but you want to make sure you put your name in it, okay? And you guys probably will save to your H drive. You see that I don't really have one on there. And so I'm just going to go to my desktop for the moment. Oh, there's an H drive. So you guys can do your H drive. I'm going to put mine on my desktop. And then I'm going to save it as a PDF right there. And it'll give you options. I always go with the best quality, output resolution. I always go to high. And then I will export it. And it's working, digitizing all that. and then this PDF is what you would actually turn in. And so that would be like a digital print version that I can then see. And so here's what it would look like. This is my Adobe PDF reader here, obviously. And then you can see that this is what you would turn in. If you want to put your name somewhere on this, you could have done that. But really, as long as the file has your name in it, Kitchen Table Tutorial Grady, that will help me in terms of seeing what it is. And so this is what you turn in.